You think I'm funny? Hyperdrive MTG. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Hyperdrive MTG here. I'm your host, Austin, and today I got some more spoilers for you coming in the upcoming Magic set of Streets of New Capenna. Let's get right into it. So just letting you guys know, these are spoilers for the upcoming Magic set, Streets of New Capenna. If you do not want spoilers, please leave the video now. For those of you who want to stay for the spoilers, let's get right into it. So just letting you guys know, I will be rating these cards based on my rating system. Bad, good, or insane. If a card is bad, it is either unplayable or so niche that it has very few uses. If a card is good, it is playable and may have many uses. And if a card is insane, it is so powerful it should have never been printed and can be played in almost every deck. First up is Rafine, Scheming Seer. Rafine, Scheming Seer is an Esper, white, blue, black, legendary creature, Sphinx Demon, 1/4, with flying that reads, Ward 1, whenever you attack, target attacking creature connives X, where X is the number of attacking creatures. Connive means you draw X cards, then discard X cards, put a 1/1 counter on that creature for each non-land card discarded this way. I think this is really cool as an effect in Esper, because Esper usually doesn't focus on attacking. This is really going to be a fun way to mix up this Color Pie's way of play, and I feel like it's going to be very fun. Having a pseudo-looting effect that also buffs your creature when you attack is really powerful. It's also properly costed at 3 mana for being a 1/4 with flying in Ward 1. It's going to be really fun to make Esper into an aggro deck. This card is excellent, but not broken. I rate it good. Next up is Lord Xander, the Collector. Lord Xander, the Collector, is a Grixis, 4 colorless, blue, black, red, 7 mana legendary vampire demon noble that is a 6/6 that reads, when Lord Xander, the Collector, enters the battlefield, target opponent discards half the cards in their hand, rounded down. When Lord Xander attacks, defending player mills half their library, rounded down. When Lord Xander dies, target opponent sacrifices half the non-land permanents they control, rounded down. This card is really, really good. The problem that I have with it is that it doesn't have evasion of any kind. At least haste is problematic at 7 mana for a 6/6. However, I'm not going to complain about it because it already does 7 mana's worth of an effect and you get a big body also. This is going to have an immediate impact on the board when it enters the battlefield, when it attacks, and when it dies. This card will be a threat no matter what you do with it. This card is really, really good. Not having haste and being 7 mana is still a big downside, but this card is still an amazing card. I rate it really good. Last but most certainly not least, Jetpack, Nexus of Revels. Jetpack, Nexus of Revels is a 4 mana, 1 colorless, red, green, white, legendary creature, cat demon, 5/4 that reads, creatures you control get +1/+0 and have vigilance as long as you control 3 or more creatures. Creatures you control also get +1/+0 and have trample as long as you control 6 or more creatures. Creatures you control also get +1/+0 and have double strike as long as you control 9 or more creatures. I really love this card's design. The only thing I wanted from this set was that the Naya commanders would either be really fun, really powerful, or really good. And they gave us just that. This card is really rewarding for going wide. It really works well with token builds. And I think this is going to be a lot of fun to build in many different ways. I am really excited to see this as an endgame finisher in the command zone. It's going to be a lot of fun to play. This card is awesome. I rate it good. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for you today. I'm really looking forward to spoiler season. The spoilers are already looking to be really awesome as is, and I'm really excited with these new commanders. They're going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what the Jund and the other one's going to be. It's going to be really cool to see what they come up with. As always, if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments below. I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay hyper.